Hi guys, I'm Tarice. Welcome back to the Cyrus Fiene Team channel. Today I am with my teammate Kurt and we are going to be exploring all around Lake Union and be talking about the top 5 things that you can do in and around Lake Union. So we are here in Lake Union Park and this is actually super close to our team's office. A lot of the times if it's a nice day, we will come and walk around and have our team meeting out here. Lake Union Park is on the south side of the lake, and so of course we are in South Lake Union. We are very close to all the Amazon buildings and very close to downtown. But the nice thing is this is a huge park that has a ton of different pathways for walking. There's a lot of lawn areas where you can just hang out and lounge about. There's even a little beach area where you can sit and sunbathe. It's one of my personal favorite to launch my paddleboard off there, launching a kayak off there, or even bringing your pets and hanging out. It's a great place in the summer to come cool off because they actually let the water fountains run all day, so you can kind of just run through there. You can let the kids or the pets run through there. Great way to keep cool on a hot summer day. There's a few great areas that you can sit and have lunch. There's also some areas where you can sit and watch the seaplanes take off, which is another one of my favorite activities. If you have not done that, it is like an essentially core Seattle thing to do. There's a few other things that you can do while you're at this park. So visiting the MOHI, so the Museum of History and Industry, is a great way to spend the afternoon. And there is the Center for Wooden Boats too, where you can actually see them reconstruct and build boats. You'll also see a ton of people enjoying the water, cooling down on a hot summer day. People go swimming, they will swim with their pets in the water. There's actually a few more adventurous people who will climb to the top of the bridge and they will jump off of it or do a backflip off of it. You'll also see a few people fishing, and while we were out today, we saw people magnet fishing in the lake, which was pretty cool.
So number 2 on our top things to do in Lake Union, Electric Boat Co. You can rent out an electric boat for $278 for 2 hours on Lake Union. It is an awesome deal because you get to split that cost with 10 people. The electric pontoon has a nice couch that goes in a circle kind of all around. You can bring drinks, have an awesome time, and if you split it amongst 10 friends, it comes out to about $28 a person, which is just a steal compared to renting out a yacht, which can be several thousands of dollars. If electric boats aren't exactly your vibe, there's even a more chill option to hang around Lake Union. Very unique to the area are hot tub boats, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a hot tub with a motor that you can take around Lake Union, go to Union Bay, come out at night when it's a little bit more chilly and the hot water keeps you warm. Enjoy the beautiful glowing lights of downtown Seattle from Lake Union with your friends, bring a couple of drinks, just have an awesome time. The hot tub boat is absolutely worth it, especially during holidays such as 4th of July or New Year's, where you get to see fireworks on the water, where there's other beautiful things, and you just get to have an awesome time.
All right, so activity number 3 is get out and tour Seattle. It is so great to be a tourist in your own city, and here in Lake Union offers you a couple of different ways to do that. So one of those is through the seaplanes, and like we were talking about earlier, if you have never seen the seaplanes take off, it is an extremely cool experience. With our office being able to see that every day, it is still something that I run to the window to go see them take off or land. There's a couple of different routes that you can take with this. One of the most popular ones is a 30-minute tour all around the city. So you get these amazing scenic views and you just get to see Seattle from a way that you've probably never seen before. And that starts at about $100, $110 per person. It's also a great activity to do if you're having someone visit you from out of town because again, it's just such a unique experience. And to get on a plane, on a seaplane, it's honestly not that crazy expensive to do. So the next option that Lake Union offers is there's a couple of different tour companies and cruise companies. So one of those is Argosy Cruises. It actually takes out of the same kind of terminal that the seaplanes leave at. So really cool that you get to see the seaplanes close up. But they offer a couple of different tours and cruises all around Seattle. Some really cute ones they do. They actually do an ice cream cruise. It is dog friendly, family friendly, everything friendly. And it is a 45-minute tour around the lake where you just get to eat ice cream and hang out. They do special event cruises, like they've done them for New Year's. They're planning one for Seafair. There's a couple of different things, and I've even heard that they've done wine tasting cruises. So that is the way to my heart, just saying.
So this is our number 4 spot, which is Cafe Auua Verde. This is one of my most favorite places to eat around the University of Washington area. When I used to go to University of Washington, I'd come here with my friends all the time. It is a beautiful Mexican cuisine restaurant that is right on the water. You can see that there are large windows where you sit and you enjoy the view of Lake Union, Union Bay. It's just a wonderful place to eat. At Cafe Auua Verde, the menu is primarily Mexican food. The pricing is on the lower end where you can get a full entree with a side for about $15. They specialize in amazing margaritas that are just so authentic and they make you feel great. They specialize in making really beautiful cocktail-style crafted margaritas. Me and Tarice both got one. I got the classic Lima margarita, and Tarice got the prickly pear margarita, and we both really enjoyed them. You can't really taste the tequila, so that's your sign that it's a good margarita. In terms of food, one of the most popular items at Auua Verde is the mango dia. It is a quesadilla that is loaded with a ton of mangoes. You can get an optional protein, beef, chicken, or a protein substitute, and it is amazing. It is one of the best quesadillas around Seattle that you can get. Auua Verde Cafe is not just the restaurant on the 2nd floor. On the very 1st floor, they have a paddleboard and kayak rental, which my teammate Tarice will cover in the next section. If you are ever at the northeast tip of Lake Union and you are hungry or you're looking for a kayak to rent, this is the place to be. It's got everything. It's an absolutely beautiful area. It's priced very affordably. I highly recommend you stop by here.
So number 5 on our list of things to do is water sports. And we specifically are talking about kayaking and paddleboarding. And of course, Lake Union is such a great spot to do that. After you hit up Auua Verde, they rent out kayaks and paddleboards. And it's about $25 an hour depending on what size you're looking for and how long you're wanting to rent it out for. But that's pretty common for what you'll find in Seattle. In addition to that, there's a couple of other rental spots that you can find around Lake Union, some in East Lake, some in West Lake, some in South Lake Union. A really important thing to note while you're out on the water is you will notice there's a line of buoys going straight down the middle of Lake Union. And it is really important that you pay attention to those buoys because during business hours, when Kenmore Air and the other seaplanes are taking off, they light up those buoys because that's their runway. And that's how you're gonna make sure that you are staying safe on the lake. So I believe you need to be 200 feet from either side of those buoys, but it is really cool to be on the sidelines and watch the seaplanes take off. They offer a variety of single kayaks, double kayaks, I've even seen triple kayaks, which are kind of crazy, as well as stand-up paddleboard. Paddleboarding is personally one of my favorite activities to do on Lake Union. I have a blow-up paddleboard, and so I actually go to Lake Union Park after I'm done at the office, blow up my paddleboard, and get out on the lake, and it is so fun. One of my favorite things to do is go check out all the floating homes. Of course, being a realtor, I love looking at the historic craftsmen, and as Kurt mentioned earlier, the Sleepless in Seattle home that is a floating home is absolutely gorgeous to swing by. But you can even swing by Gasworks Parks, and it is just a truly fun experience.
As a bonus, we have brought you guys to Gasworks Park, which is the infamous park on the very north end of Lake Union. This park used to be a gas coal processing plant from 1906 to 1956, and then it was repurposed into a very large public park with some of the best waterfront views of downtown Seattle. The 3 most common things that people come to do at Gasworks is have a nice picnic, dance on the top plaza of the park, or just walk around, sit around, enjoy the most beautiful views of downtown Seattle, or the sunset if you catch it at the right hour. Thank you guys for tuning in today and watching our top 5 video for what to do on Lake Union. We hope you enjoyed it and found it educational. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment on our videos. Until next time.